everyone, this is Felicia from Felicia by the Seasons. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. In today's video, as you can see, I have a wreath. Now this particular wreath is a recent find that I found at my local Walmart as I went down the floral aisle. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about this wreath, and we are going to be decorating this wreath with a fall theme. So let me tell you more about this wreath and why I purchased it. As you can see, that this is a wreath that is filled with greenery. And the predominant greenery that is in this wreath is you have some eucalyptus and you have some boxwood that is mixed in throughout the wreath. And on the back side, you have this soft grapevine, which makes it easier to use floral picks into. Okay, and plus it's adhesive enough that when you put your picks in, that they will stay without using hot glue. Now this particular wreath is by Mainstay, and it's called an evergreen wreath. And the price was $11.88. I think that was the price, which is an awesome price. Okay, so I'm going to show you the items that I'm going to be using to decorate this wreath. So I just have this arrangement here, some leftover pieces of these cranberry hydrangeas. They are so beautiful. So I thought I would add those into the wreath. I also have a mixture here of some fall leaves that I just took some clippings from and just clipped them and made them to individual picks that I'm going to be using. I have them in different shades, the orange and the yellows, and then I have them in the richer deep reds and burgundies and burnt browns. I also have a few of these assorted pieces here that I just had left over from other projects that I did. And I'm going to try to coordinate these colors because I'm going to be installing this particular wreath in my kitchen door. Okay, so let's get started with decorating. So I'm going to lay this wreath down flat. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in these beautiful rich cranberry hydrangeas. So I'm going to go ahead and add these in. I'm going to add in at least 3. So I'm just going to stick those right into the wreath, just like that. And I'm going to take another one, and this is the stem part here. That's the part right there that I'm sticking into this wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and try putting that in there. And I'm trying to stick to that little decor pattern decorated in 3s. So I'm going to go ahead and add in another. And these are different sizes that I'm adding, which makes it more fun. So I'm just going to go ahead and add those throughout the wreath. Now, so far, let me move this one. I think I'm going to make an adjustment on this one. And that's looking very nice already. I actually wanted the orange looking, burnt orange looking hydrangeas, but I wasn't going to go out and spend no money on any more hydrangeas, being that I had a bunch of these in my stash. So as you can see, I have added in 3 of those hydrangeas to this wreath. So let's continue on with this process. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in these picks here, which are the leaves, and I'm going to add them in there randomly throughout this arrangement. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick those in, and they go in very well because this grapevine that I showed you in the back is very soft and flexible, and I like that when I'm decorating. So I'm just going to go in and add in those leaves to give it another pop of color. I'm not going to use any hot glue on this particular wreath. So I'm just adding in my picks, you guys. I'm going to add in this one as well. I'm not going to hot glue this because, number one, I want to be able to snap these out of here. So when I get ready to decorate it for the next season, I can automatically just snap them out. And another tip about this wreath, why I liked it so much, is it can be a staple piece in your home because of its versatility. Because it's green, and you can, if you're not going to hot glue anything in it, it'll be easy to take out the picks you put in here and add in different other florals and picks for the next season. Because I can see this wreath being used during the Christmas season as well. So I'm just going to continue my process, mixing in these different leaf picks throughout this wreath. And it's very easy, you guys, to slide these in. That's why I like the softness of this particular grapevine background. So I'm just showing you the picks that I'm using. One by one, I'm adding them in here. And it makes it really easy to work with. And I'm just adding those in there. So I'm just going to show you my progress. Oh my goodness, you guys. I think that I like what I see. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. And I got it going all the way around. So now I'm going to take it up a notch, and I'm going to just add in this particular pick as well. And I'm just going to slide this in because this is going to give this wreath another dimension and another texture. Adding in that. And let me see. I'm going to add in this little sunflower as well. Look at that rich dark center and that ombre effect on those petals. Isn't that just gorgeous? So I'm just going to add one of those in here to this particular wreath, I think, because the back of this is what I had left, so I really don't have a stem, even though I could probably make a stem. And I'm going to see, can I attach that in there? Okay, and I think that I have it the way I want it. Let me see. I think I'm going to go ahead and add in this little piece as well. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that rich foliage. I'm loving that foliage, you guys. And I'm just going to add that in there, slide it in. And then you just want to go ahead and fluff out your leaves and your hydrangeas. Make sure everything is looking good like you want it. And that is it, you guys. I have completed this wreath. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those rich colors. So I'm going to stand this up so you can take a look at it. I had debated about adding a bow to this, but I don't think a bow is necessary for this. So I'm just going to take you up so you can get a good look at this. Okay, if I can. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it. So I think I'm not going to add a wreath to this. I'm sorry, not wreath. I think I'm not going to add a bow to it because this is not a large wreath, but it is a nice size wreath. And I'm going to put it in my kitchen area on my door. So I think we have come to the conclusion of this video. Thank you for stopping in and spending this short time with me. I hope that I have inspired you in your own home decorating and given you some tips that you can utilize in your home. So I hope that you would go ahead and kindly give me a thumbs up by liking this video and also sharing this video and consider joining my new YouTube channel. So until the next video, you guys, happy decorating for fall. Bye-bye.